everybody! I didn't have a head! Isn't that hilarious? It's just so funny. YouTube's added a bunch of shit to their little app, and, you know, gotta take advantage, I guess. Happy Merry October to everyone. My stem is too straight. There we go. Looks more realistic. Did I say Merry October? Merry October. We're back to, you know, the old grind. The old horror finds every Friday. Until next Friday, I won't be here. October's a busy month for old Larry. I got a lot of shit going on. But I did get to go out to thrift stores last weekend for the first time in a long time, and it was nice. I enjoyed it. And, you know, I got a few things. Nothing to write home about, really. A couple things. I spent way too much on some stuff, and, you know. And I didn't clean any of it. Before we get into that, I'm going to just go through some screeners that I got sent to me. Some of them I already reviewed, like the Flatliners Steelbook from Mill Creek. Sexy. And I guess that's it from the latest batch. But Mill Creek has been sending me shit out the fucking yin-yang. Lots of fucking stuff. I got this yesterday. Mary Reilly. If you don't know, it's like Frankenstein from the viewpoint of his fucking housekeeper or something. It's got that fish face. Julia Roberts in it. And John Malkovich, amazing actor, but just batshit crazy in real life. He's insane. You know, sometimes you gotta be, I guess. Night of the Living Dead Blu-ray release. This is, just Blu-ray and digital. I can't wait to watch that on Blu-ray. I haven't seen any Blu-ray copies of this. I'm sure there are some. They sent me, you know, I think this is all action movies, so I may not review it, but, this is what Mill Creek is mostly known for, like their you know, 10-pack, 1,000-pack, like crazy packs of fucking movies. A lot of them are public domain, but they slip in. Don't be fucking snobby about it. Because sometimes they slip in, like, they'll fucking slip it in. Like a little, some obscure shit that you can't fucking get. Don't judge a book by its cover. You gotta dig into these things. And sometimes you find gold inside. So there's that one. May not review it. This one definitely. All horror movies. Looks like a bunch of kind of more modern, I would say 2000 up, indie movies. So, nothing wrong with that. I'll be hitting that up. Then, Artsploitation Films. My old buddies over there. They put out good shit. They put out weird stuff. They don't put it out a lot. Like, I'll check in with them from time to time and be like, hey, you guys all right? Just thinking they went out of business because they don't really put out a lot. I think they like, what do I want to say? They distribute a lot. They put their name on shit and get it out there, but they don't actually produce stuff. I get the stuff they produce. And I got this starring Dee Wallace from The Howling. Red Christmas on Blu-ray. Brand new movie. Don't think it's out on VOD yet. It will be soon. Oh, maybe it is. I'm not sure. Gonna watch that this weekend. Dee Wallace. Also a little touched. She's not sane like me. If you're wondering, this does not accurately represent my penis. My penis is bent this way in a lot, like more of a 90-degree angle. Something like that. Yeah, it looks like that. So, cult epics. Everybody knows cult epics. Talk about putting out some obscure fucking awesome shit. Nico B over there, he owns the company, and he puts out fucking amazing shit, like stuff that we wouldn't see if it wasn't for him. And he releases, some crazy stuff. Did I say that already? I'm repeating myself. Let me just show what they sent me. This is a collection. Cult Films did like a little sub-label called Real Gore for like modern day like badass fucking movies from, a lot of them are from, I don't know. It's a mix. Some of them are American. There's a mix in there. But cool fucking label and intense shit. They put out some intense stuff. Glad they're doing it. Like I said, we wouldn't be seeing it without them. But they sent me this, and this to review. I got skipped on Mass. It's Mass, violent shit, like the latest sequel, and Dr. Wolfenstein, The Curse of Dr. Wolfenstein, or Steen, however you want to say it. Not from House of a Thousand Corpses. And Mass. I didn't get Mass, and I was pissed about it because I wanted to fucking see it. So I'm going to get to see it. I'm going to do a live review of these because it's too much. It's too much goodness in one thing. And I'm going to butcher this name. That was from Real Gore, their sub-label. This is from Cult Epics themselves. And it's Sex Murder Art. It's a collection of Jörg Butgereit. How do you fucking say his name? Butgereites. Butgereites? I think it's Butgereites. Something like that. Okay? Just calm down. But it's also stuff that they had released in the past. Like Necromantics 1 and 2. All of Butgereit's films. And, like Necromantics 2 is awesome. I mean, the dude was fucking, like, say what you want, groundbreaking as fuck. Banned for years, video nasties, like, below video nasties. People were like, you are not seeing this. It's got Shram on it, which I did not get. And I'm excited to see that. And it's also got Todesking King? It's the Toad King in English. German. Also, I did get that. But this is a whole fucking set. I'm not going to open it. We're not reviewing it yet. I'm going to do a video to review these two next week. I know I said I would do it this week. But I had too much other stuff to do. I had too many other obligations from other companies to even attempt it. So I didn't. Let's get to what I found. I didn't clean it. I think I said that. 'Tis the season, everybody, to find Halloween coffee cups. I always look for them at thrift stores. Because, usually thrift stores divide their holiday stuff up. That's all just a bunch of Christmas crap. Usually. But around this time of year, when thoughts drift to Halloween right around the corner, they compile all of their fucking Halloween garbage into one spot. And it's easy to find them. So I got a little pumpkin coffee cup. I eventually want to replace all my coffee mugs with Halloween ones. I found these. I think these are both $1. I like this one. It's bigger because I like coffee, and I need a lot in there. You know what I'm saying? Coffee drinkers know what I'm saying. So, a little witch action, some bats. Matches my other bat, my favorite coffee cup, with the bats, even though it's chipped. My little buddy got chipped. I got this at a TJ Maxx. Can you believe that shit? I got this and a fucking awesome set of Halloween Christmas tree ornaments. Like a box of them. Little resin figures. It was like, you know, the mummy and a bat and a witch and a broom, witch's broom and a witch's hat and fucking black cat and a pumpkin. Like this whole set. It was all, they were like it was like all on sale. And I got all of it for fucking nothing at a TJ Maxx. Who would have thunk? You know? You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't get any good VHS. It's killing me. It's killing me. Nothing. What are you going to do? I got this. I'm showing you this because I'm going to be making some tasty bootlegs on these. I got news on the next thing I'm doing for a prize. You're going to be so fucking excited. I can't say. It's on its way to old Larry, I can tell you that. And Larry's going to take a little turd that my buddy is sending me, and I'm going to mold it into gold. And maybe record it onto this. It's a Max L, which, you know, it's not a great tape, but it's the hi-fi professional grade. So it's got some heft, some weight to it. My favorite thrift store, one of my favorite thrift stores, running out of room. Pardon. They used to charge $2 for DVDs, I think. I think it was $2. I went in. There was a new guy working there, and he said that movies were Wait, what was it? There was two conflicting signs. One said that they were $2, and one said that they were $1. I had my wife go up and check. Hi, Mom. Got to give her props. I had her go up and check the price while I was still scrounging through the fucking stuff in the thrift store. And she went up and asked, and they said, yeah, the DVDs are $1 now. And some video games that she had, they said they were 50 cents. It turned out not to be right, but I got them for those prices. So, like, when I heard $1, I started taking some risks. Like The Choke. I don't know anything about this movie. It's probably terrible. But it was $1. And why the fuck not? That was the only movie I got there. I got some video games for resale that aren't horror, so I'm not going to show you. Suck it. Another thrift store. These were $2. There was a time, let me tell you a little story. There was a time where I was buddies with the jerk-offs that run fucking Wild-Eyed Films, I think it is. Wild-Eyed Entertainment. They put out a whole bunch of fucking nonsense, just terrible fucking movies. Like, you know, porn-level fucking horror movies. Porn-level quality. So I had a relationship with them for a while, and just because old Larry was honest and told them that they're like, you know, all the movies that they sent me sucked a huge cock, they just stopped responding to me. Can you believe it? I mean, yeah, it was probably not the best fit. What are you gonna do? I liked getting their shit and fucking dumping on it, though. It was fun. Crappy stuff. But right at the tail end of my relationship with these fucking dickheads, I I requested this. It was like a Night of the Living Dead animated movie. And I really wanted to see it. It kind of looked cool. I mean, the animation looks cool. It was like the only movie that they put out that I really wanted to fucking see. And that was right at the time they told Larry to sit on their thumbs. Get the fuck out, Larry. Stop fucking telling us our movies are shit. I even got into an argument with the fucking marketing guy or whatever. He was like, I was like, look, he was like, you can't give us a good review. We're sending you all these movies. I said, look, man, do you think this is fucking The Shining you're putting out? Not the fucking remake. Kubrick. Do you think you're putting out the fucking Shining? I was like, my bad reviews of your shitty films are fucking funny. And people that like those kind of movies are going to fucking be attracted by my reviews. They're going to be like, wow, this must be like just a total dumpster fire. I want to get it and watch it. I said, people like that, I said to the dude, people like that are going to buy the movies because they're really bad and they sit around and just goof on them with their friends. What do you think you're making? What are you producing? Are you fucking delusional? And he was like, I'm well aware of what people do with bad films, Larry. Well, I don't think you are. And I think you don't know that you're putting out bad films, you dickheads at Wild Eye Releasing. Right there, those people. So anyway, I digress. Back to thrift store finds. So I got it. Brand new, still shrink wrapped for $2 at a thrift store. And you know, I didn't have to blow anybody and fucking like lose my integrity to get it. Everything just, you know, trickles down to old Larry. All I gotta do is wait for it. Even Steven, it all comes back to Larry. Same thrift store. Ichi the Killer. Takashi Miike. I've seen the film, I don't own it. And it's the uncut version on DVD. It was $2. That's not a purchase, it's an IQ test, everybody. Get it. Not really horror, but like violent as shit. And cool. I got some books. I know how to read. I love the old like Time Life, I think, did like a series. I'm into the paranormal, okay? Let's just say that. And you know, they used to put out collections. You'd get them like, you paid for like one a month. They just automatically debited you, or whatever they did back then, charged you, and you get the fucking series of stuff. I love them for just, you know, taking a shit and fucking looking at them. UFO, The Continuing Enigma, 1991, Reader's Digest release. It's got pictures, so I don't have to fucking strain my brain too hard, and I like that. I don't want to. My brain's strained enough. Now this is a whole set from, well, not the whole set. I looked these up on eBay, and they went for a little bit of coin. A little bit, you know, like, trying desperately to find the fucking year on these, which I cannot. It's printed in Italy, I know that, but I can't find the fucking year. Anyway, aliens in space, little sci-fi. I guess they're all sci-fi. Like coffee table books. Lots of pretty pictures. There's that fucking cat thing from the cover you saw earlier. There's that. It's like a mixture of like antique store and egg farts. Smell it? It's nice. Some people call it paper vapor. I've seen that a lot. That's like the new fucking hip way to fucking describe it. I think it's lame. I'm never going to say it. That's the last time you'll hear me say it. Also from the same Galactic Encounters set is Star Quest. Did I say the other one was Aliens in Space? I don't know. But same deal. I thought it was like a role-playing game or something. Which was even more exciting. Like, I thought it was some fucking obscure role-playing game manuals. But it's not. It's like just... They're just like coffee table books. And this is a little fantasy. The fantastic world. A world of magic and mystery. Magic and mystery. Magic and mystery. Still fucking with that stuff, huh? Awesome. I know you enjoyed that. Now this is just like a straight 1975. Ah, oh, beautiful. Straight like I used to fucking sit in my school library or town library and just pour through like the monster movie books and stuff. 1975, the science fiction book. All about sci-fi movies. Look at that. Really awesome pictures. Ooh, look at that. I don't know if it's all just straight movies. It says an illustrated history of science fiction. So I'm guessing there's probably, there's books and magazines and movies. A lot of movie references, though. Tits. Do I need to even say it? 1975? Still in pretty good shape, too. I mean, the fucking laminate's, like, peeling a little bit, but other than that, not bad. Those are all $2. That was the thing that I said I paid too much for. $2 at a thrift store for a book? That's a lot, if you don't know. That's a lot of fucking coin. Now, for the grand tits of my fucking finds from last weekend. Are you ready? I forgot to plug it in. Woo! I'll be right back. I was going to do some research on this to figure out, to try to refresh my memory of what it's called. And I didn't, and now I don't know. I'm going to look like a fucking idiot. Where's my buddy Tony? I need Tony. Tony, are you on here? Fuck. Maybe I should just save it. I don't even know what year they were made. It's going to be embarrassing. Fuck it! Let's do it anyway. I saw my buddy Tony. He collects these things that I cannot remember the name of. And they were made in a certain year in the history of the United States. And they're very collectible. Halloween decorations from back when they were made. And the company that made them put out a whole series of them. They're like, there's like a scarecrow. They did some Universal Monster ones. God, I wish Tony was on here. And, fuck. They did a whole series of these things. I got it for $5. Okay, let's show it. It's one of these fucking things. That's made by that company that did that back when they were made. And I went into a thrift store on Saturday and saw this. It was set up in their little Halloween display, and I was like, there's no way that's for sale. And sure enough, it had a $5 price tag on it. Right there. That I didn't take off. I haven't cleaned this or anything. But I recognized it right away from my buddy Tony's videos. He's got a whole bunch of them. And I saw one out in the wild one time that was $15 for a much smaller one. It was a scarecrow, but it was way smaller, and it was not. I don't think it was worth $15. Ideally, you would want to get this in the box from the company that produced them, that box that they did. And this witch would have a hat, a witch's hat, and a straw broom. She didn't have any of that. But I plugged it in. Stand back, the money shot's coming. You're going to get splattered. I plugged it in and it did that. Now, since I don't have the broom that she's supposed to be, like, I guess, holding in her other hand, her arms are made of wire, and you can adjust them. So I adjusted it like this. So it looks like she's, casting a fucking spell on us. She's casting a spell over the pumpkin. It's probably going to make your junk fall off. Because she looks upset. She looks pissed because she's so old and ugly and shit. And she's got a wart there on her nose. I IM'd my buddy Tony and asked him if it was worth it. He didn't get back to me. I bought it anyway. He got one for $15 in the box. And I don't think it had the hat or the original broom, I want to say. But he did get back to me later and said that like $5 is fucking awesome. Just you should get it for sure. And there it is. I'm gonna set it up like in our window on Halloween night. I mean, how cool. It smells a little farty. I know I said that before, but there's a little fart smell in there. The thrift store I got it at, it's full of farts. Isn't that nice, though? I legitimately could turn off the lights and stare at this for fucking hours. I may never finish this video. I'm just going to keep staring at it. Like, this is orange in real life. It's showing up as white for some fucking reason on this video. It's orange. And really cool. And it's mesmerizing. I'm probably just going to leave it out year round. Let me get her lined up. See, it's orange. It glows orange. So $5. Not in bad shape other than missing some stuff. Her apron's a little dirty. There's some little dirt on there. Actually, it's dust. It just came off. And thus starts a new collection for old Larry. I'm going to try to go back to that thrift store and see if I can find the scarecrow for $15. Maybe I can talk him down. It's hard to talk people down in a thrift store. Only if it's privately owned. Goodwills, don't work. But private ones, sometimes. Sometimes you can get people down. That's it, everybody. I didn't say it earlier. Wow, weird. I'm all off. I'm going to do another video after this, explaining why I'm all off. My life is kind of crumbling right now. Swirling down the drain. I'm fine, but, depressed. So watch the next video to find out why. I'm going out this weekend for legitimately. This was all found locally. I'm heading out in the hearse a little ways, not too far. And I'm going to go to some fucking thrift store lands that I haven't hit in a while because I haven't been going. And hopefully I'll come back with a boatload of fucking awesomeness. I hope so. That was gross. So next week, I'm doing the video for the Real Gore Real Recollection and Sex Murder Art from Jorg Berkerite. That's pretty close. And then Friday, that'll be just some random day live. And then Friday, we're going to be doing the same shit. I'm going to show you what I found from this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday, next Friday at 2. So come back from that. Come on, Larry. And that's it. All right then. Bye-bye and get the fuck out of my house. I don't know how to stop this now because they got this fucking bullshit in my fucking way. And how do I get the fuck out of it to finish? I didn't see anybody's comments. Hi, Sam and Melissa and Mom. Oh, no. Look at all this. It was because I was doing this. Until next time, everybody. Get the fuck out of my house.